Shut the fuck up.
Fire,
What
Dimo.
happened? Hola,
Suck my.
mexicano.
Don't tell
Yo,
me what
how's
to
it feel?
do.
You guys are all
I
gonna
repeat
die. You guys are all
Suck
gonna
my
die.
dick.
How's it feel?
Suck my
my
dick,
dad.
bitch.
Warzone
Shut your
winner right
mouth,
here.
bitch. Let's fucking.
Warzone winner here.
Shoulders were also on the mat. Eric Bischoff announces the match is a draw, and Triple H is still the World Heavyweight Champion. I can't stress this enough. Go and watch this match, a true forgotten classic from Monday Night Raw's extensive match catalogue. With the controversy surrounding this HBK versus Triple H match on Raw, the rivalry was started right back up. The Michaels versus Helmsley series wasn't finished yet, and up next was one of my absolute favourite matches of this entire feud. At the 2004 Royal Rumble, Shawn Michaels would get another shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. HBK and Triple H would try to settle their differences in a last man standing match, and if you thought Shawn and Hunter was past...
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
The last man standing match is an absolute war from start to finish. Busted open early in the showdown, and the match turned into a survival test.
Enemy soldier incoming.
When Shawn is able to open up Triple H, HBK's hope is restored, and the two men go on to completely tear each other apart. With both guys alive, Shawn hits the super kick at the end of the match. Both men fall to the floor, and the referee begins the 10 count. Neither Shawn nor Hunter are able to stand up. We have yet another time, and Triple H remains the world champion.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Chris Benoit was able to win the Royal Rumble match, and therefore Benoit has the right to choose which champion he wants to win. Shawn Michaels wants to fight for WrestleMania. And the only way he could do that was by
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Chris Benoit, though,
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
challenge the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania, so HBK wasn't going to get his one-on-one match after all. In the end, Raw's Sheriff Steve Austin motivated HBK enough to get himself involved in the title picture, and Shawn was slotted into the WrestleMania main event, making the World Heavyweight Championship bout a triple threat match featuring Chris
Battle
Benoit,
Royale.
Shawn Michaels,
Gas is closing on your position.
Chris
Suggest you
Benoit
get
won the
moving.
match in the subsequent rematch and backlash the following month.
Lost some
But all
gear.
of this really didn't do anything to end the Michaels versus Helmsley rivalry. Both Shawn and Hunter tried to get their hands on the title, but they consistently get these matches. It was clear as day that these two needed to settle the score once and for all. And so a Hell in a Cell match was booked to the Bad Blood pay-per-view held on June 13th, 2004. The Hell in a Cell match started before the end.
Targets are up. Get to work.
The Bad Blood second hour, so you knew this was going to be another long match here. Maybe it was a touch too long. Now, in saying that, I still really liked this Hell in a Cell match. It wasn't the best match to be held inside the stage structure, but at the same time, I really enjoyed watching these two go at it, so personally, I still get tons of enjoyment out of this main event, but I also understand why others may not like it so much. It's over 45 minutes long, and because both men knew this match should finish the rivalry, HBK and Hunter tried to put on a slow-burning classic that involves a ton of selling, along with a lot of comeback moments. I think both men were trying to live up to expectations in a way here, feeling they had to over-deliver, and because the match went on for so long, they maybe lost some fan interest mid-match. I do agree that they could
Are they going to use any
10 minutes off the bout, and it still would have been a good match. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that the Bad Blood Hell in a Cell match here is the longest Hell in a Cell match in history. Still, I enjoyed it. Triple H gets the win with the pedigree after both men spent every last drop of energy they had to spare. They really left it all in the ring at Bad Blood 2004.
They're doing the writing for my movie and stuff. I haven't seen anything, but it's gonna be pretty wild.
Who's playing you in a movie?
I don't know. There's been various people, but you know, most likely when
Jamie Foxx.
Foxx to do it.
He could do it. He could do anything.
He could do anything.
Anything.
Right?
That guy could be the fucking president of the United States. He could be a pilot that goes to the moon. He could do whatever the fuck he wants.
I want him to do it. Yeah.
He could do whatever he wants. He'll probably bulk up like crazy too to do it.
It's gonna be really wild.
Yeah. Jamie can pull it off. Man, Jamie Foxx is on another planet. He's just got this level of competence and skill. He could do anything. He could play you. Is he gonna hang out with you for a while?
I don't know what he's
gotta hang out with you.
It's pretty awesome.
He's gotta hang out with you. Gotta absorb it, right?
Yeah, let's see how that works out.
Are you gonna be like his consultant? Are you gonna be like, bitch, how the said that?
But for some reason, they just they have their Hollywood ways of doing things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, hold it.
They can come out Hollywoodish, I guess.
Yeah.
Cause some things that it's just really wild. Like, they try to switch it to appear presentable.
Right. Yeah, they try to change the story.
You know what else I realized too? From a Hollywood perspective, some things are real. It's still unbelievable.
Yeah.
Some
By
of the-
itself.
Yeah. Some things are really just unbelievable.
Battle Royale.
Yo, you know that movie Fox?
Avoid the gas. Get to the
Yeah,
safe
the
zone.
wrestling movie. I remember that story. I was a young guy. I remember that.
Yeah. That guy, Mark Schultz. It was Dave Schultz and Mark Schultz. Dave Schultz. Mark Schultz. the guy who
Hostile
fought
dropping
in
into the
UFC.
area. Watch the
Here's what's
skies.
crazy about that movie. I don't know how much of that movie is accurate. I don't know. I wasn't there. But what I do know is one thing that I for sure know happened. They changed. When he fought in the UFC, Mark only fought in the UFC once. He fought a guy named Big
Your
Daddy
primary
Goodrich.
objective is to kill them all.
Gary Big Daddy
Black guy,
Goodrich.
right?
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Big black guy wore a karate gi and then eventually got rid of the gi later in his career. But he's a legend. Big Daddy's a
I know he
legend.
is.
In the movie, it's not Big Daddy. In the movie, he's fighting some white guy. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
They changed who he's fighting for no reason. It's a historical event. It's like if you, for whatever reason, they decided to not have you fight Trevor Berbick. You fought someone else. Like you fought Jerry Cooney for the title or
Yeah,
something. It'd be
that would be
great.
bizarre.
They'd be like, why would you change history?
Like, I hope they don't do nothing. I'm not gonna want. I can't want to do if they do something like that. It has to be.
They did it with the UFC when they did it with
most
Foxcatcher.
accurate as can be.
Right, but it doesn't make it any better. That's what's crazy. It doesn't make the movie any better to have to fight a Russian guy. It doesn't make
It
any
made
sense.
it better if I was the daddy.
Yes.
He's known.
Right.
In the UFC.
Especially for people like me that are in the audience and go, oh, look who's playing Big Daddy.
How
You
did
know?
they do it, Big Daddy? Big Daddy's tough.
He took Big Daddy down at will.
Yeah.
They did whatever he wanted to him. He's Mark Schultz.
Yeah.
He was a motherfucker of a wrestler. I mean, him and his brother were savages. They were savages. They were just made out of steel
What was
rope.
the deal with that guy? How did they hook up with that guy? What did
The
they
guy
think
was
this
really,
was gonna
really
do?
rich, and there's no money in amateur wrestling. And as a lot of them are really struggling when they're trying to make the Olympics team. I mean, they're getting by barely. They barely have enough money for healthy food. They need sponsors, and sometimes they get sponsors like a rich guy who owns a business. You know, he loves the Olympics, he loves wrestling. Maybe he wrestled in college, and he'll take care of them. Maybe get them some vitamins. Maybe sponsor them with the. And then, you know, they have various people that help them with their training and their food. But this guy came along and said, "Look, I'm going to build a gigantic facility to create the best wrestling program and pay you guys all money to come and train here." And they couldn't help it. It's like they were poor. They didn't know what to do.
I understand that.
Yeah, and he was a guy who was like a trust fund guy. He got all his money from his family, and he was just some crazy rich asshole. And he wound up shooting one of them. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, like you said, the story itself is fucking crazy enough. The actual story, they didn't have to change anything of it. So I know they changed that part of it. So who knows what else in the movie they added or changed or fucked with. They fucked with something they didn't have to fuck with. They went Hollywood with it in a way that they didn't have to do. So it makes you question all the other things that happened in the movie.
It's pretty bizarre.
So for you, they can't do that. Your life is crazy.
Insane. You know what? I was saying to myself, do I really want to do this stuff, man? Do I really want to go on the screen with my life and be sincere with these people?
Yeah.
I think I really need
Objective
that.
is to eliminate the bounty target.
I really need this stuff. And I'm in this cannabis business getting ready to pop off and do really well. I really need this stuff.
It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna help you. Anything helps you at this point. You're so honest that anything that you've done in the past that you're embarrassed about or you're shameful of, it's just better. It's just better for you. It's like, yeah, you made mistakes. People can learn from them. These are beneficial. So watching someone like you talk about your life is beneficial for people because you learn how you can
losing
overcome
ground.
these experiences, how bad things can be for you. You learn how bad you can fuck up, and people need to see shit like that. It's good for civilization. It's good for our culture. Three, two, one. Boom, and we're live.
What's happening, Joe?
What's up?
Vehicle marked. I'll get the wheel.
Time's up. Objective failed. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Objective updated. Secure that position. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Contract complete. Recon intel secured.
Vehicle marked.
Gas is moving. Enemy UAV overhead.
I can drive.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.